Hello everyone. So welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to talk about a thing that had been trending around the internet, and that is why comfort zone is the enemy. Well, many people talk about comfort zone being the killer of creativity, productivity, and overall development of your mind, your body. First of all, let's start with what is comfort zone. What is being in comfort zone means. Well, staying in comfort zone means to live in a very comfortable life, very predictable life. You know what are the consequences of living in it. You know what will happen tomorrow. You know, living in a familiar environment, like never taking a risk, any risk, or only doing the tasks that require low effort, low risk. So you feel safe and in control of your life, and that's what pulls us towards comfort zone. The feeling of being safe and having control of our life makes us feel that we should adapt to comfort zone, but it's not how our life works. You always don't know what is going to happen tomorrow, so being in comfort zone isn't always the reliable options for you. So what is the alternative? Well, alternative is adapting a growth mindset, or stepping out of a comfort zone and being in a growth zone. Why comfort zone is considered the enemy then? Well, being in a comfort zone is the biggest enemy because it's affect our productivity, our creativity, and our overall development in all sectors, whether it be communication, whether it be problem solving, whether it be academic, or so on so. Well, you might have heard the quote that hard times create strong men. Strong men creates easy times. Easy time creates weak men, and weak men creates hard times. Well, this quote is actually describing you in a particular situation and how you react with it. When situations are difficult, if you don't just fight it back, the situation, you would lose. So you have to be as strong as your situation. Similarly, a soft or a comfortable zone creates a weak person in all sectors. See, when you are in a zone where everything you is easy, where everything is as per your means, where everything is in your control and you know what's going to happen, you aren't feeling the necessity to take a risk or go out of the boundary or do something that is considered tough. So that's what harms our development. We get pulled towards the towards the you know comfort zone, staying safe without having to take any risks. So being in that situation creates us in a mindset that we don't need to take any risk, but that's not how the development takes place. Development only takes place when you take risk at a adjustable, or at a handable, how much pressure you can handle, how much stress you can handle. If you kept pushing yourself, then the growth will happen. Should always you know take manageable risk, have manageable difficulties in your life, and it is scientifically proven that having a bit stress, not a bit, having a manageable, or you know less than a peak stress, and having difficulties in your life actually increases your productivity and your skills and your overall what we can say development, creativity, etc. Comfort zone breeds dissatisfaction. You get dissatisfied. You can live in a comfort zone for many days, but after all, you would see others growing by taking risk, and that creates jealousy in your mind. You get dissatisfied and you just regret about the missed opportunities. So rather than regretting, you should always adapt to a growth mindset and always take a bit manageable risk in your life. I had been comfort zone person since last 2 years, living in a comfort zone, not taking any risk, just staying within my boundaries and feeling like I am the best in the world. But when you realize that you are, when you realize you are in a comfort zone, you start regretting when you see others just passing with good grades, when others are developing in all sectors of their life, their communication, their personality, their self image is increasing, whereas you are stuck in your own world, having your own beliefs, and considering yourself to be superior. And that's when progress fails. You stop making any progress and you just dismantle yourself step by step unless you reach the lowest point of your life, and that's very late until you realize that all this time, all this effort I am taking to prove myself that I am the best in my comfort zone was a waste. So rather than regretting about it, you should always try an alternative in every situation. Try to uh, you know fight against this enemy called the comfort zone. Thank you. Let's meet at another video on this channel. Thank you very much.